All right, so we're at football kickoff, even though we're out of here, but this will air at some point. Omarion Hampton, North Carolina running back, is joining us here on the Adam Gold Show. When I was a kid, I'm much older than you, you know this. The running back position in football was the glamour position. Yeah. So I grew up watching guys like Walter Payton, O.J. Simpson, leave that other stuff aside. But as a running back, I mean, if you ever watch film, it's incredible. Who was your guy? Because I think when you're a running back, the running back position must grab you in order to do it. So who were the running backs that you watched as a kid? And you're still a kid, but, you much younger, that got you into the position.
As a kid, I would say definitely Marshawn Lynch.
Okay.
Growing up, yeah. He was definitely one of my big inspirations. Just watching him doing his prime. It was
Beast
amazing.
mode.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So what's interesting is that the way Lynch runs, there's a little bit of Walter Payton in the way Marshawn Lynch runs, because it seems like the first guy can't grab him. They bounces off, and that's the way Peyton ran. Peyton ran, he just rammed you, and then you just couldn't bring him down. So were there other guys, or was it like Marshawn is your guy?
As a kid, Marshawn was my guy, but now, like, obviously I look at almost everybody, just studying their game, looking at different things they do. So I mean, like, different Chubbs, like Nick Chubbs, Derrick Henry, just all those guys, just looking at what they do.
Those are two, especially Henry is a power back. Talk to me about the offense. Last year seemed to be centered around Drake May, and it almost seems like this year it's going to be centered around Omarion Hampton. Are you ready for that?
Yeah. I feel like our offense is prepared. I feel like we got one of the best O-line in the country. I feel like this is the best O-line I've been a part of. I feel like because we have Willie Lankman. We have Austin coming from Georgia.
Right.
We have Howard. He's a transfer in. I feel like they're all going to be good. So I feel like I'm just excited for it.
There's a lot of transfers. You're here. You're an original. How do you integrate? How do you incorporate all of these guys not only into your football team, but kind of like into your social group?
Really just getting to know these guys, meeting with them. I mean, I meet with the offensive lab like individual, just to ask them like what they're doing. So I'm already like a step ahead, and then they ask me like what I'm doing. So we all on the same page and like communicating.
Give me your style as a running back. Do you want to? I mean, how do you read? Where to go, where to break. How do you do it?
Like my style?
Yeah.
I would say based off last year, it's kind of like a Saquon, Nick Chubb or something like that. But I feel like this year I want to go more towards like Christian McCaffrey, because I feel like that's what the league is going for now. So I feel like
let me catch the ball.
Yeah. If I show them I can do that, I feel like it'll help me in the long run.
Oh my gosh, yes. Especially as everything in the NFL is pass happy. Who was your team growing up?
The Ravens.
Okay. Are you a Baltimore kid?
No, I'm not a Baltimore.
I didn't think so.
No.
All right, because
I just always grew up watching the Ravens.
I mean, there's a lot to like about them, especially as running backs. They've been so run heavy, even before Lamar Jackson. They were run heavy. Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. That's certainly a guy to emulate. Do you have goals for yourself this year? Do you say I want to get this many touchdowns, this many receptions, or do you have an individual set of goals for yourself this year?
Really just to do better than I did last year. I feel like put last year behind me and then just go out there, do as best as I can, break records, just do as best as I can.
Break records is a good individual goal, by the way. Last year was a tough year. I mean, there was a lot of expectations.
Yeah.
Right? Do you feel like your internal expectations probably don't change? So do you feel like, but because there isn't as much outside attention, it'll allow you guys to just relax a little bit and let it happen?
No, I feel like that brings juice to us, just so we can prove what we can do and then build from there, because I feel like the goal for our team is to win a championship, and I feel like that's what we're all tied into right now.
All right, we have final thing before I let you go. You got three quarterbacks who are all trying to play to start.
Mm-hmm.
your game doesn't change probably with regardless of who's at quarterback. How do you help all three? You guys have some pretty good options though.
Just them hit me up all the time, all of them consistently, just trying to get work in. They trying to get work in with the receivers all the time. It's just amazing how much talent is in that room. And I feel like whoever it turns out is going to be great.
Thank you very much, Omarion. I appreciate your time. Good luck this
Appreciate
season.
it. Thank you.
You got it. Thanks, man.